In a tragic update, hours after the Amber Alert was canceled, officials said they found a body around 4:15 p.m. So that just happened an hour ago. The body, this is Eastern time, ladies and gentlemen. So this is real time. The body has not officially been named as the 3-year-old. Ladies and gentlemen, allegedly, quite possibly, it looks like the body of Nola Dinkins has been found.
Welcome to True Crime with Strategic Eyes.
Strategic back again. I just wanted to update you guys on this Nola Dinkins case. For those of you guys who don't know, please go check out my video I just did on Nola Dinkins, 3-year-old child that was reported missing. Actually was reported kidnapped by her mother, who we've now identified as Darrian Randle. Darrian Randle. Thanks to the sleuthing capabilities of our chat, the amazing people on our chat brought it to my attention that the mother's name is Darrian Randle. We went ahead and looked up Miss Randle. She has a Instagram page that's now private. And now we've got that Facebook page that we've been trying to get a hold of. So this is the Facebook page for Darrian Randle. We see here, we do see pictures of this beautiful little angel that was also broadcast by the news media. So we know that it's the same child because we've seen this picture here on actual news outlets. It's very, very sad. It's looking like it was a custody situation that resulted in the unaliving of this beautiful little girl, Nola Dinkins. Let's scroll through. You know, a lot of pictures. It looks like this lady was loved. God knows what would possess her to take her own child's life. It's very, very sad stuff here. You do have the name now, so you guys can go ahead, look this up on your own and take a look at it. Once again, we're not accusing somebody who has nothing to do with this right now. It is believed that the mother has been charged with filing a false police report, and she's also being investigated for homicide. The police do not believe that a Caucasian male and a Caucasian female kidnapped her daughter, Nola Dinkins, at gunpoint. That story at this time is said to have been fabricated. But we're here just trying to find out the truth. Okay. All right. It looks like based off of the teeth, it looks like these two folks might be related. This might be her mother, the skin complexion, and they both have the same type of teeth. They could just be relatives, or it should just be a coincidence, but that looked like that might have been the mother of Darrian. Let's take a look at this one right here. Looks like that might have been Nola and her mother. Better times, better days. Let's keep going. You know, what would possess this mother to take her away home? Beautiful little gift. Only God and the justice system will know. Hopefully, we'll get a resolution to this case sooner rather than later, because Nola deserves justice. And if in fact her mother betrayed her and took her life, her mother has to pay. I get it. I know sometimes people suffer from mental illness. I understand people sometimes experience duress that they can't cope with, but there's never an excuse. There's no excuse to do what it is being alleged that this mother did. and she has to pay the consequences of her actions if, in fact, she took this beautiful little girl's life. She is innocent until proven guilty. She has not been charged with murder as of this time. She's been charged with filing a false police report. We'll go ahead over to some articles right now, see if we can just kind of get up to speed. This one was published today at 5:14. It says the search for missing 3-year-old girl took a tragic turn as a body believed to be hers was found after cops accused her mother of creating an elaborate hoax about her disappearance. So this is breaking news right here. This is breaking news that I didn't even know about until I read this article. And this article was just published maybe just 15 minutes ago. Wow. An Amber Alert for Nola Dinkins was abruptly canceled on Wednesday after officials in Maryland said they believed her mother, Darrian Randle, 31, fabricated an abduction story. The alert for the missing girl had been issued the day before after her mother claimed a white couple kidnapped her daughter from her car at gunpoint around 7 p.m. A description of the bald male suspect, around 40 years old, with a patch of peach fuzz on his head, was put out to law enforcement across the state, with Randle reportedly saying the man took off with a blonde white woman in a car. The mother described a terrifying encounter where she had pulled over to the side of the road on Gender Road in Newark, Delaware, to speak to her toddler because she was upset before the suspect approached her with a handgun. But within a day of the search, which also included a vehicle description of a dark color SUV, officials now say they believe the entire story was false, ladies and gentlemen. It's not clear how the investigators in the case came to believe the story was false. Although Randle has been taken into custody on Wednesday afternoon, she has been charged with filing a false police report. In a tragic update, hours after the Amber Alert was canceled, officials said they found a body around 4:15 p.m. So that just happened an hour ago. The body, this is Eastern time, ladies and gentlemen, so this is real time. The body has not officially been named as the 3-year-old. Ladies and gentlemen, allegedly, quite possibly, it looks like the body of Nola Dinkins has been found. Looks like the body of Nola Dinkins has been found. The mother, Miss Darrian Randle, has been taken into custody and so far has been charged with filing a false police report. We're going to keep reporting on this tragedy, guys. Let's keep Nola in our hearts and in our prayers. Let's make sure that her voice is heard. And let's make sure that we put all of these children in our purview and give them the protection that they deserve. I'll see you guys on the next one. Strategic is out of here. Peace.